We all dream of it. A place where every day feels like a breeze, where the sun always shines and the coffee machine never breaks down. It's the perfect workplace, a utopia where everything is in harmony, a job where everything runs smoothly. Imagine walking into an office where everyone is always on the same page, where projects are completed effortlessly, and where stress is a foreign concept. No deadlines, no difficult colleagues, just pure work satisfaction. Every meeting is productive, every email is answered promptly, and every task is a joy to complete. But let's be real, that's a fantasy. The reality is far more complex and, in many ways, more rewarding. Every workplace, from bustling offices to quiet studios, has its quirks. Each environment brings its own set of challenges and opportunities. There will be good days and tough days. Some days you'll feel on top of the world, and other days you'll feel like you're barely keeping your head above water. The key is to remember, you're not alone. Your colleagues are there to support you, to share in your successes and help you through the rough patches. We're all in this together. The strength of a workplace lies in its community, in the bonds formed between team members. Think of your workplace like a bustling city. It's full of life, energy, and yes, sometimes a bit of chaos. But it's this very chaos that makes it vibrant and dynamic. There's energy, excitement, and yes, sometimes a bit of chaos. These moments of unpredictability are what keep things interesting and push us to grow. You might hit traffic on the way to work, or your favorite coffee shop might be out of croissants. These small inconveniences are part of the daily grind. It's all part of the experience. Learning to navigate these ups and downs is what builds resilience and character. The same goes for your job. Don't expect perfection. Embrace the imperfections and see them as opportunities for growth and learning. Embrace the reality that challenges are inevitable. It's through overcoming these challenges that we find true satisfaction and fulfillment in our work. So, what kind of traffic jams can you expect in the workplace? Picture this. You're navigating through a sea of desks, trying to get to a meeting on time, but you're constantly bumping into colleagues. It's like rush hour, but indoors. Miscommunication is a big one. Imagine you're in a meeting and everyone seems to be speaking a different language. Instructions get mixed up, and before you know it, tasks are duplicated or forgotten entirely. We've all been there. A message gets lost in translation, deadlines get muddled. Then, there's the workload. Your desk is buried under a mountain of paperwork, and it feels like no matter how much you do, the pile never gets smaller. Some days it feels like you're climbing a mountain of tasks. Each file you tackle seems to be replaced by two more. It's a never-ending cycle that can leave you feeling overwhelmed and exhausted. And let's not forget the pressure cooker of deadlines. The clock is always ticking, and the pressure to meet those deadlines can be intense. It's like a constant race against time. It's enough to make anyone feel stressed. The combination of high expectations, tight deadlines, and heavy workloads can take a toll on your mental and physical health. But fear not, my friend. These challenges are not insurmountable. With the right mindset and strategies, you can navigate through these obstacles and come out stronger on the other side. Think of them as hurdles in an obstacle course. Each challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. You might trip, you might stumble, but you can get over them. You might trip, you might stumble, but you can get over them. The key is to keep moving forward no matter how many times you fall. Resilience is built through these experiences. The key is to approach these challenges with a positive attitude and a willingness to adapt. Flexibility and a can-do spirit can turn even the toughest situations into manageable tasks. Easier said than done, right? Let's break it down. Start by prioritizing your tasks, communicate clearly with your team, and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. With these strategies, you can tackle any workplace challenge that comes your way. Imagine this. You're having a shocker of a day. Your project just fell apart, and your inbox is overflowing. What do? You could throw your hands up in despair, or you could choose to find the silver lining. Maybe this is an opportunity to try a new approach or learn a valuable lesson. It's all about perspective. Remember the power of a positive attitude. When you approach challenges with a can-do spirit, you're more likely to find solutions. And who knows, your positive energy might even rub off on your colleagues. Here's a universal truth. The only constant is change. This rings especially true in the workplace. New projects, new colleagues, new technologies. It can feel like you're constantly playing catch-up. That's where adaptability comes in. It's about being flexible, being open to new ways of doing things, and embracing the unknown. Think of yourself as a chameleon, blending into your environment. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone and try something new. The more adaptable you are, the better equipped you'll be to handle whatever curveballs the workplace throws your way. Section 5. Stories from the trenches. Real-life examples of grace under pressure. Let's get real for a moment. In the hustle and bustle of our daily work lives, stress is almost inevitable. Deadlines loom, unexpected challenges arise, and sometimes it feels like everything is happening all at once. But amidst this chaos, there are individuals who stand out, not because they are immune to stress, but because they handle it with such poise and composure. We all know someone who seems to handle workplace stress with the grace of a swan. They glide through their tasks, seemingly unruffled by the turbulence around them. Their calm demeanor not only helps them stay focused, but also inspires those around them to keep their cool. They take on challenges with a smile and always seem to land on their feet. What's their secret? Is it some innate ability, or have they mastered certain techniques that we can all learn from? Well, it's not magic, but it can feel like it. The ability to remain calm under pressure is a skill that can be developed with practice and the right mindset. I once knew a colleague, let's call her Sarah. Sarah was the epitome of grace under pressure. She had this incredible ability to stay composed, no matter how chaotic things got. Sarah was managing a huge project when everything went pear-shaped. It was one of those situations where everything that could go wrong did go wrong. Deadlines were missed, communication broke down, and the client was getting antsy. The team was on edge, and the pressure was mounting. Did Sarah panic? No way, mate. Instead of succumbing to the stress, she took a deep breath, reassessed the situation, and rallied her team. She knew that panicking would only make things worse. She took a deep breath, reassessed the situation, and rallied her team. She called for a quick meeting, laid out the issues, and encouraged everyone to share their thoughts and ideas. By doing this, she not only got a clearer picture of the problems, but also made everyone feel involved and valued. She delegated tasks, communicated clearly, and worked tirelessly to get the project back on track. Sarah was a master at prioritizing and knew exactly which tasks needed immediate attention and which could wait. Her clear communication ensured that everyone knew their roles and responsibilities. She even managed to find humor in the chaos, which kept everyone's spirits up. Her ability to crack a joke or share a light-hearted moment amidst the stress was a game-changer. It reminded everyone that while the situation was serious, it wasn't the end of the world. In the end, the project was a success, and Sarah's calm leadership earned her the respect of her colleagues and clients alike. Her story is a testament to the power of staying calm under pressure and the positive impact it can have on a team. So, the next time you find yourself in a stressful situation, take a page out of Sarah's book. Breathe, reassess, and tackle the challenges head-on with a smile. Section 6. The power of mateship. Finding support in the workplace. Here's the thing about workplaces. They're not just about work. They're about the people. Your colleagues, your mates, they're the ones who make the journey worthwhile. Just like a good friend can lift your spirits after a bad day, a supportive workplace can make all the difference when you're facing challenges. Don't be afraid to lean on your colleagues for support. Whether you need help with a task, a listening ear, or just a good laugh, your workmates can be your biggest cheerleaders. Remember, you're all in this together. Section 7. Embracing the stumble challenges as opportunities for growth. Here's a little secret: challenges are not the enemy. In fact, they can be your greatest teachers. Think about it. Every time you stumble, you learn something new. You learn how to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and try again. You learn resilience, resourcefulness, and a whole lot about yourself in the process. Remember those hurdles in the obstacle course? Each one you clear makes you stronger, faster, and more prepared for the next one. So embrace the stumbles. learn from your mistakes, and keep on growing. Section 8. Dancing through it all. A celebration of resilience. Life, like the workplace, is unpredictable. There will be times when you feel like you're dancing through a storm, but remember, even in the midst of chaos, there's always room for grace. It's about finding your rhythm, adapting to the music, and keeping your head held high. So, the next time you're facing a workplace challenge, remember this: you've got this. You have the resilience, the adaptability, and the support of your colleagues to navigate any storm. Now go out there and dance your way to success. Section 9. Final thoughts, you've got this. The workplace can be a challenging but ultimately rewarding environment. Remember to embrace the imperfections, face challenges with a positive attitude, and lean on your colleagues for support. And never forget, your ability to adapt, learn, and grow is what will make your journey truly remarkable.